going, everyone? Welcome back. And as I told you guys earlier, I am making this quick video of my phase 0 leading all the way to my phase 1 of OCS, which is going to be held in Alabama for me. And yeah, this is my first weekend, and right now it's around 3:30 in the morning. I have to get to my area, which is in Los Alamitos, about 5:30, because that's when my bus or my charter bus will be picking me up and driving me to my next OCS base, which will be in St. Louis Obispo. And you know, this is the first month, and it is currently February of 2023, so you know, I still got all the way till June for that, but as of right now, this is my first weekend. Once again, I got my baggage already. I got my assault pack with me, and in the back of my trunk, I have my duffel or my deployment bag, the big brown bag, which is no longer the green one. But yeah, as of right now, I'm on my way to my first base, so that way around 5 o'clock, 5:30, the bus can pick me up from there and take me to St. Louis Obispo, and then I start my phase 0. And you know, as of right now, it's scheduled for, I believe, 3 months, which would be February, March, and April. And that I'm aware of, I think May is my only month off, and then in June I ship off to Alabama. So I'll keep you guys posted as every month approaches. So as of right now, it's only Friday, which I am going to be at San Luis Obispo for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and I come back Sunday, and that will be the end of it. But they will take away my phone, as I've been told, so I'll try to keep you guys posted. I'll make sure I document everything as much as possible of what we did, and then on my way back on Sunday, I'll be making continue the video, and then so on until I get sent off to Alabama for phase 1 of my OCS, and then I will be making sure that you guys are up to date on all that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit as I drive towards Los Alamitos right now. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So yeah, guys, I just made it. It's just about a little after 4:40, and like I said, just make sure you're always here on time, so that way you're not in a rush. Now I just have to stand by. According to one of my buddies who's getting picked up from San Diego, it said that the estimated time to get to Los Alamitos over here will be around 5:33. So I have about 45 minutes before our shuttle bus picks us up. So I got quite some time, but always better to be on time and make sure you're not rushing in anything. So other than that, I'll catch you guys later and give you guys more intel on my process of phase 0 in OCS. What's going on, everyone? This is Marco once again on my journey and process in going into OCS. As you can see, it is still dark outside. Right now it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to be back to Los Alamitos by 7 because our bus will be leaving by 7:30 to San Luis Obispo. As of right now, I am in my second month of pre-OCS, also known as pre-officer candidate school, to get prepared to ship off for phase 1 in Alabama. Yeah, so as of right now, obviously, as I make this video, I'm making it all like continuously. From last month, you know, it was, you know, just more of getting our feet wet into pre-OCS. We had mainly a lot of paperwork to do, our in-processing, our 6-part folder, and the 6-part folder obviously contains a lot of information, such as, you know, our copies of our birth certificate, social security, our orders, our military orders, pretty much our GT score as well from the ASVAB, because to be commissioned or to be considered as an OCS candidate, you do have to have a GT score of over 110, and obviously you will be getting that through your ASVAB scores. And yeah, so it's all a detailed packet for them to be able to process you in, so that way they have you in the system, and then you're able to ship out to phase 1, which for us, I believe is going to be Alabama, is what they keep telling us. And you know, that's pretty much it. You know, it was a pretty fun time, as you could saw. You know, as I'm making this video, you know, some people were in good shape, some people were not. They did, you know, smoke us a little bit, or the correctable action, if you want to call it. And but yeah, it was fun. For me, I kind of enjoy it because, you know, I find it a way, you know, being able to get paid to work out. So that's pretty much one of the pros on it. For me, the main con is obviously I'm away from my family, especially my 2 daughters. So that's one of my main things that you know, it's a con, but you know, sometimes you have to do what you got to do for your family and take care of your kids as well. But other than that, guys, as of right now, like I said, this is month 2 for my pre-OCS. It is currently 6 in the morning, and I am on my way to Los Alamitos so I can get to San Luis Obispo by charter bus. As of right now, all I know is this weekend is going to consist of a lot of land navigation. It's going to be mainly classwork for like the first day, and then for, I believe, for like Saturday morning, because we're supposed to be waking up around 2-3 in the morning and marching all the way to our course. Saturday morning all the way through Sunday afternoon, we're going to be doing nothing but land navigation at an actual course. So we will be getting a lot of hands-on experience, which is a good thing. But other than that, guys, I'll keep you guys updated as I continue. But as I mentioned, my first month was pretty easy for the most part. We got there, dropped off all our gear at our base, changed into PTs, did a little bit of PT, did our in-processing, our height and weight. We did our OPAT, which will be considered part of your in-processing. We have not done the ACFT yet. I believe that's probably going to be next month, because next month is our last month before being shipped off to phase 1. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I got. And other than that, I will catch you guys in a little bit as I show up to Los Alamitos. Alright, guys? So yeah, I'm just making this continuous video showing you guys pretty much the pre-OCS. This is my second month of pre-OCS. As you guys saw on my last one, like I said, I'm just doing a continuous video, so that way it's shorter and faster for you guys to be able to see it on what pre-OCS is all about. And as you guys probably are looking through the pictures and everything, for first month of pre-OCS was, you know, just to get there. You know, we got our base, we dropped all our gear and stuff. We started doing our in-processing with our 6-part folder. And if you're not aware what a 6-part folder is, it's pretty much all the documents that you will need to be processed into OCS, so that way you are able to be shipped out for phase 1. And obviously for National Guard or state OCS, I believe they have 2 different ones. Right now they keep saying that most of the time you're possibly going to Alabama to do your phase 1 OCS process there. So just to give you a brief of what's in the 6-part folder, it will contain certain items such as like your birth certificate, the OPAT that you will have to complete. You will have to complete an ACFT as well. Any military orders, any documents that have medical reasons, if you are currently on any type of profile, any type of injuries, such like items such as that. So they pretty much, you know, you gather it up, you have to do it yourself, and then when you go to pre-OCS, they will pretty much collect it, go over it with you. Anything's missing, they will let you know. Anything that they can get, they obviously will get, such as the OPAT, ACFT. You will be doing it at pre-OCS. Same thing with your height and weight. But other than that, that's pretty much all we did. Mainly throughout the weekend, we did a little bit of land navigation class work, and for a couple hours we were at the beginner course of land navigation. So it was pretty nice. We were able to get our feet wet and get our hands dirty out there with land navigation, being able to see how it really functions and what works and what doesn't work for you. So that way it prepares you for phase 1 of OCS. But yeah, we did get a little bit smoked, if you want to call it that, or correctable action. It was our first weekend there, so we don't really know what's going on, like what their actual process is, procedures. It's like any other job, when you get there, you just have to adapt to it. And obviously with the military, they make you try to adapt real quick, so that way they do their correctable action, so you remember it for next time. But other than that, yeah, this is my second month. As of right now, it is almost 7 in the morning. I have to get to Los Alamitos, so that way the charter bus can pick us up by 7:30. So I'm almost there. I got about 10 more minutes, so I'll be there with about probably 20-25 minutes to spare before 7:30. So yeah, it's always good to get there on time, especially early, so that way you're not rushing and you don't have to really worry about much. But as of right now, for this month, we have our schedule. It says that we're mainly going to do a lot of land navigation. We're going to do some class work, but most of it from Saturday around 2 in the morning all the way till Sunday afternoon, we will be doing land navigation at the courses. We should be camping out, but I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure we will be, because they're going to practice and we're going to be practicing, and they're going to be teaching us, the day to night and night to day land navigation. So that way, it gets, the candidates feet wet. It gives them the opportunity of being able to learn different things, different strategies, what works for them, what doesn't work for them. So that way, it's a success for phase 1. And I believe that's what this whole pre-OCS is. That's one of the best things about this California National Guard. At least I know other states, I've heard, do have something similar to it. However, I have heard that other states do not have something like this, and we all end up meeting in Alabama or some other base for our phase 1, and that's where we meet our other peers and candidates for OCS. So other than that, guys, I will catch you guys later and see how the second month goes. But I'll see you guys later. So yeah, what's going on, guys? So yeah, I made it to Los Alamitos. Now I'm just standing by right now, and some of my peers are already here as well, and we're just pretty much just standing by waiting for our charter bus to arrive so they can take us to San Luis Obispo. Sorry about that. And if you guys want to see, once we get here, a lot of us just start getting ready, so that way when the bus gets here, we just load up and we are on our way. And that's why sometimes it's kind of hard to kind of record certain things, because we don't have that much time. Once the bus gets here, we just try to get in and get out of here and then pick up the next people at Ventura. So if you would like to see, this is the way it looks. So as you can see, we just take out our bags, we park, take out our bags, and we just lay them out. I still haven't got mine yet, but so yeah, that's pretty much it. We just leave our bags out. Once the charter bus gets here, then we are ready to go. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So here we go for another long week. This is gonna be our last one before phase one. As you can see, I get up early. All my stuff's already in here, my deployment bag and rucksack. Got pretty much my breakfast going for my road trip. Like I said, I have a little over an hour commute. Yeah, guys, as I mentioned, I got a little over an hour commute, so here we go. As you can see, it's time to leave. It is literally 5:33 right now, and gotta start driving off and getting to Los Alamitos so that I can then take a shuttle bus to Camp Slow or San Luis Obispo, however you like to call it. And like I said, yeah, this is going to be my last pre-OCS weekend, if you want to call it, but it's technically going to be a whole week. It's going to be covered from Wednesday all the way to Sunday, because we are not going to have one next month in May. So we are preparing for our phase one of OCS in Alabama. So all our paperwork is pretty much being completed. They already said that they already enrolled us, and this week is just going to be more studying, LATNAV, of course, getting some correctable action, or getting smoked, if you like to call it. And it's going to be a fun 5 days, and that's all there is to it. So as I drive away, and then I will see you guys in a little bit to see what's going to be the next plan. All right, guys. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much my three and a half months of pre-OCS of phase 0. Now it's time to ship off to Alabama and start phase 1. But other than that, it was just, a nice, quick, continuous video. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were able to kind of see certain things throughout my time. I just didn't want to make, like literally 2-minute videos every month. But for the most part, it was about, 3 months of pre-OCS. The main thing they focused on for us was land navigation was the main thing. They really gave us a lot of land navigation, a little bit of the classroom work, but a lot of it was a lot of hands-on. So we did a lot of course work. We were on, I believe it was 3 different fields, if not 4. I don't recall how many fields we were, how many courses we were, but I know there was 3 at least. So yeah, we did that. That was a great experience. We did our 6-part folder to get all our paperwork ready, and then shipped off to Alabama. And certain physical agilities that they wanted us to complete as well, making sure our ACFT was meeting the standards, our OPAD was meeting the standards, our height and weight was meeting the standards, as well as our 4-mile run. The 4-mile run is not really done until phase 2, phase 3, and I guess it's a new thing because previous classes were failing it around phase 2. So if they're failing it around phase 2, then now it's an issue, because there's a possibility they're going to end up getting recycled or removed from the program. But that was pretty much it. They taught us a little bit of certain requirements that we should start learning, studying, and knowing by the time we get to Alabama. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any comments, questions, or concern, please drop your comment down below. Like I said, I enjoy hearing from you guys. That's the best part about this channel. I enjoy being able to answer any questions. If you guys have anything that you guys want me to go further in depth, such as land navigation, the 6-part folder, I am trying to make a video for the ACFT, the process. That's a little challenging because I don't have all the equipment, of course, so it's a lot different. So I'm probably just going to end up making some type of video and going over it by through voice, and having the video showcase what's the ACFT process. But yeah, guys, feel free to message me anytime, and I look forward to phase 1 and being able to go to Alabama. Take care, guys.